Hi, everyone. This is Christy. Welcome to November. It's November 2nd. Can't believe how time is flying by. We have 2 more months left this year. So today we are going to talk about fear. I know Halloween just finished. Today, let's talk about fear. So, anyone who experiences anxiety, overwhelm, loneliness, and depression, I want you to know to hang in there. You've got this. I also want you to know that our brain's first job is to protect ourselves. And because fear might be one of those things that our brain recognizes that, okay, she's scared, let's protect her or him. Um, However, it makes us stop what we're doing or avoid certain things because we are scared. And this can be paralyzing most of the time. And it becomes, especially if it becomes our default. It often keeps us away from our goals and our hopes and our dreams. It becomes a limiting belief. And if you see that this pattern keeps happening to you, maybe it's time to use neurocoaching to work our way through it. So an example that I want to share with you is I am a scuba diver. So in order to learn to or get certified to be a scuba diver, you have to go through a lot of testings and actually an actual exam. And I learned a long time ago. I learned in a dam in Toledo Bend. It's Louisiana. It's very muddy and it's dark. So part of the test was what happens is for you to show that you're able to put your equipment back if something happens underwater. If your goggles get knocked off or if your regulator falls off, so you should be able to put everything back as it is and then get it working. And imagine doing that in a really dark place and it's muddy, you don't know where everything is. My instructor was right there in front of me, of course. So one of the tests was take the goggles off. Take the goggles off and then put it back and then clear the water. I was really scared, but I was telling myself, I gotta just do this. I'll pass this test and then I'm safe. I practiced. I can do this. So I did it. And my instructor at that time, he was a retired Army Ranger. And he gave me this gift of a feedback. And he told me that, Christy, I can see that you were scared. And I also saw in your eyes that you were determined to face your fears. You faced your fears, you were able to do what needed to be done. And that in itself is courage. So facing your fears actually is courage. And so I want to share that story with you because there is a way to not be paralyzed by fear. So, what can you do? So, the first thing that you do is take a deep breath. And then the second is really evaluate the situation. Are you really in danger? Let's gather the facts. Is it dangerous? Because, by all means, if it is, please stop. And so, the second thing is, are you scared because you're not equipped for the task? And if you're not, time for some self reflection. If you truly, after gathering the facts, if you feel like you're not equipped for it, then let's get you ready. And then, so number three is understand why your brain is preventing you. If this has been a pattern for you to always be scared or stop what you're doing, what's going on? Is it something in your past? Is it something that someone told you that something happened that every time a certain situation presents itself, it just stops you right on your tracks and you just backpedal and turn around and nothing gets done? And then so number four, so that's number four. And if you are ready to use the power of neurocoaching to banish these limiting beliefs, help you face your fears, or help you recognize what your brain is telling you through certain situations, go ahead and send me a DM, or I will put the resources in the comments, and you can get a hold of me and let's chat. So until then, face your fears, have courage, have faith. Have a good day.